Hello and welcome to another episode of Games with Zane. We are playing EU4 the Third Rome as Russia now, no longer Muscovy, but Russia. We are about to attack the Livonian Order for probably all of their territory, as much as we could grab, as well as Riga, just because we're going to take some aggressive expansion here in the north, but that will be okay. We want the seaports and to prevent Sweden from expanding in this direction. We really want them to expand there if they're going to expand. Just take more territories from Denmark. Not over here. Another thing, the last episode we were able to form Russia, and we had lots of things to do. Big things we want to see is, after the creation of all the states that we made, even though we still have some more states to create, how much income are we going to get from making those states? And it looks like our manpower has jumped considerably. Almost 75,000 from roughly 50,000. We're now gaining 700 men every month. So those are great. So Denmark is no longer a valid rival. We have conquests against Lithuania, Ryazan, and Shirvan. They are provinces that we have permanent claims on. 5 more, okay. Lubeck. Stop trying to improve relations with us. That's fine. So let's look at our vassals, or our rivals. And the only rival we can do now is France. So I guess we will take them as a rival. It's nice that we have eclipsed Denmark. And where are we on the Great Powers stage? We are 4. And yeah, this is bad. Number 1 and number 2 are allied together. Did we ever secure an alliance with England? No, because we haven't been able to do the enemy of the enemy thing. Distance, neutral attitude, same religion, English opinion. So we have now another diplomat that we can use, and what I think we are going to do, while we are at war with Livonia, we are going to improve relations with England and see about making them allies so that they can be the counterbalance to France. One thing that we also need to take care of is making our estates happier. So I think I'm going to do 2 different things. We are going to give this to the Cossacks so that we can use some of their powers, and we are going to give Novgorod to the Burghers. Does this count as a seaport? It does count as a estuary. So now we are going to look at manpower. Tver is not owned by the Boyars, so let's give them that. They need another territory. But here, 2,000, they already own it. They do not own that one, though. So that would be a good one. That's the Boyars. And they are now happy. So let's look at the clergy. Economic. It would be nice just to have a taxation map mode. But one way to take care of that. Oh wow, we can support 156 units. Doesn't look like our treasury amounts necessarily went up. I was looking at buildings and taxation. And that looks like a good place. So does this one. Pskov. We'll give. You know what? Instead, why don't we give the clergy some of these territories down here that need to be converted? Especially that one. That one would be perfect for them to do now and carry on with permanently. Let's do this. Kazan. You may be owned by the clergy. Since their taxes, they are happier. And we really just need one more. So let's look at that again. Taxation. Is there anyone in particular that is high in the Muslim zone of our territories? Just up here. Which is that one? Kazimov. Was that one that was recently changed? Kazimov, Mishar. I don't think so. I think it started with an S. Oh, but it already belongs to the clergy. Well, let's take a quick look at just development alone. Saratov. It's not a territorial core. If we made it a core, how much would it get us? 72. Can't move that around, huh? I think we'll do it. We'll make it a core. Purchase coring. There is that. And we will give this territory to the clergy. Everyone happy? No. They want one more. Well, that one is Orthodox. How about right here? Still Sunni, yes. Clergy, lovely. Everyone's happy? The boyars are not. Well, I picked the wrong one, didn't I? But still, that works. Let's look at manpower one more time. Manpower. This, I believe, is already belonging to the boyars. Yes, Muscovy will not. Pskov. Pskov belongs to no one. We should give that to the boyars. It increases our manpower in key areas. So now everyone's happy. Yay. Scotland and Holland have disputed succession issues. There we go. Now, still in the Age of Reformation, what do we have going? Convert provinces. We're working on that. We will be taking humanist or religious sometime soon. Mughals, Spain, Poland or Commonwealth, Persia. Okay. It will be hard to unify our culture group, since we do not have claims or cores on all of it. I thought we got claims and cores for most of that, but that's okay, I guess. We will not be joining the Reformation. We may be able to convert another small nation. It looks like we're not going to get too much out of this age. Let's head to it. Humiliate France, yeah. Magdeburg, Bohemia. Stop trying to improve relations with us. Are we going to get a spam of those because we changed nations? Ooh, very nice. 13. Poland is no longer considered a valid rival. That is a little sad. We still have claims that we can exploit. let's see about paying off one of these loans. To repay this one that I think that's the next one that's set to expire. Okay. If we went ahead and increased, still gaining 10. So that's good. I think the way we are going to work this is we're going to bring them here and park them, and then move down here to see about dealing with their army. That's 9, that's 13, that's 6. We recently 100 chapter synod. In 1551, Metropolitan Marcius converted the church in what became known as the 100 chapter synod in order to unify church ceremonies and duties all over Russia. They also demanded that the government cancel its jurisdiction over the church. Affirm these changes, prohibit the idea. Well, let's take the patriarch authority. We have a new heir who is not terrible. Andre. Very nice. Oh wow, our maximum manpower has jumped up again to almost 100,000. We gain nearly 1,000 troops a month. So even at war, as long as we manage our attrition against someone small, we will do just fine. Morania has claims. Sweden has claims. Just Riga. I think we are probably okay with declaring war. How are they allied with Venice? When did they ally with Venice? What's going on with Venice? Why is Venice even involved in this? What? Where's Venice? Venice is down here. Allied with the Knights in England. I don't see the Livonian Order anywhere on this. How is Venice getting called in? What the heck? This is weird. Allied with Riga. Venice is nowhere on this. Venice is defender of the Catholic faith. Okay. I kind of don't care about them. I don't think they're going to be a problem. And you are allied with many. I can't deal with you being a co-belligerent. So we will go with Norway as our first target. And let's do it. Let's head in there and there. And we'll see what Venice has to say. Venice did come in. How funny. Okay. So they're coming down. Let's detach siege. And head there. Let's detach. Let's not detach a siege. We can't make it. Because we are blocked in. As long as they're blocked in too, that is fine. So that one's done. That one will be done shortly. Let's have everyone go here on their capital. Alright, and Ryzan's coming in. The only threat that we would have from them is just like that. But we do have troops in the area, so we just have to keep an eye out on sieges. They don't seem to have a big enough force to really bother us a whole lot. They don't have enough of a naval force to be able to land anything significant. Let's improve relations with England. Now that we are at war. See if we can't convince them to be an ally. So that we're not caught with our pants down against France. We can adopt an idea. Diplomatic reputation that will help convincing England to be our friends. We are very close to finishing this off. Disease outbreak, that's sad. No sieges so far. Truce with Denmark has expired. Chagatai has declared war. Oh, they have two separate territories, huh? Interesting. We can fabricate a claim on Golden Horde, and I think this was one to complete our mission, so we should definitely do that. They are a tributary state of the Timurids. That is interesting. So if I declared war on them, would the Timurids come in? I think so. I think that's how that works. That's the Mandate of Heaven mechanics. Permian separatists. Very little unrest. Okay, we have sieged that down. I think we are going to wait maybe until this is done. Shared maps, 7 provinces. Can we move there? We can. I mean, we could get lucky and both of those siege down at the same time. Disease outbreak, how sad. It looks like the Ottomans did not take anything. Lithuania is now having problems with separatists. They've got problems with separatists everywhere, which is kind of good for us. How's Lithuania's army doing? Lithuania has 17, mostly mercenaries. What about Poland? They are no longer rivals, but we do not like them nonetheless. 17. Respectable, I guess. We are still gaining money. Royal marriage from Georgia, yes, we will accept that. So, soon we will be coming down to Shirvan. We have one more space, but that's included with them, so that's okay. They would accept vassalization now. So I think we should definitely look at doing that. Siege there is over with. The other siege is not nearly as close to being done. Religious heretics. Okay. Something that we could do is remove our cannons and we bring them around. Have them come in a protecting fashion. Just like that. Everybody merges up. And we can send them back around to protect the fort. What's up with Venice? They're not doing anything. I may not be able to take Riga. It would be great if we could, but we may have to expect that we won't be able to, just because of coring rules. Proven relations with England and Sweden, so that Sweden won't break their alliance with us. Nobles demand privileges. The privileges of the nobility have been under continuous assault. As the Grand Prince has attempted to centralize more and more control, the nobles have finally lost their patience and are demanding they are given back what is rightfully theirs, except their demands lose 10 prestige. Or get unrest for 10 years. We'll take this prestige hit. It's not that big a deal. So we are losing several a year. Disease outbreak, how sad. Very nice. The siege of Riga is done. I have no diplomats to send. Let's pull them back from the Livonian Order. We don't really need that anymore. So let's talk to Riga. Riga, right here. We can take it. Who does it upset? The Great Horde. The Great Horde's going to be upset anyway. 20 aggressive expansion on that. They say no right now. My concern with the 20 aggressive expansion, that would be my closest neighbors, Lithuania and Pomerania, and it may even disrupt Sweden. Well, right now, since they're going to say no, let's do a squishy maneuver. Who gets there first? 29, 31. You hang back for just a second. January 1st. Very nice. New Year's battle. We have a power that we can use. So now where'd they go? Should head here. Yeah, we'll catch them. Hopefully squish. Fortress is under siege. Kind of. We did get the squish. How many can be supported there? A lot more than what it says. Okay. Peace offer from Riga. They will give us 10%, and that's it. I don't think that's good enough. What we need to find out is how much aggressive expansion taking the rest of this will get us. We may even separate them by taking just that. Just so that we can get access to the sea. So let's see. Definitely those two. We get 20 aggressive expansion out of that. Right there, 40. They would not accept it because reasons. So yeah, I don't think we'll be taking all of it. Because it will definitely upset many of our neighbors who all just the Great Horde right now. So, if we did that, I bet Pomerania is going to be upset in a coalition against Bohemia. they do not like us. So they would definitely, most likely, try to form a coalition against us. Lithuania, 15. Poland, nothing. Them, nothing. Them, nothing. The Ottomans, a little bit. And I'm sure they'd get a little out of it, but it's probably going to be about the same as the Great Horde. 1, maybe 5. Not terrible. So let's take Riga. With a little more money, yes. Okay, now let's look at the aggressive expansion map mode. They're at 30, Pomerania. It's not that bad. They almost got the full amount. But the other thing is we'll have to sit in this war with Venice for a little while. So let's go ahead and start coring our province and sit on it. We don't need to do that just yet. We can continue looting. Looting is good. We can loot somewhere else. Loot there. And what we can do most of the powers. We don't want to do... Oh, it came back down. Maybe because we increased in size? I don't know. Before we had a stack wipe out of that from annoying war before with Poland. But well, that looks okay. It's roughly the same balance that we have, I think. I'm not sure on that. We did have a stability modifier as Muscovy that I don't see here as Russia. Yeah, so that's interesting. What was our other power? Great powers, government. Yes, reduce autonomy. Definitely. It's okay. And how many boats does Venice have? They honestly don't have that much of a... No, there they do, all along there. How many boats do they have? Several. Way more than I can field, I'm sure. Yeah, way more than I can field. Diplomats arrived. Call to arms. Pomeranian punitive war. Bohemia, you've been nothing but trouble. I am going to decline. I don't care about the prestige. You're not helping me out. In fact, having Pomerania as an ally would maybe be better. They refused to join the war against us. Yeah. Now Sweden ought to be much happier. Grateful for aid, aggressive expansion. Yeah, no more penalty for being allied to Bohemia. So I guess with that, something we should definitely do is start improving relations with Georgia. We need to find a new ally. The Papal States could be beneficial. What is Austria's opinion of us? The Was It War tolerated heretics. I did? Okay. Well, for alliance, opinion is bad. But minus 50. Austria could be a good ally against France. Let's... No enemy of enemy. Who are your enemies? England. Well, that won't work. Why not France? France was taking your territory before. Who is the next most powerful? Total. Few places with absolutely no manpower. It's the Ottomans. Venice is the next one, then Hungary, then England and the Papal States. What's Hungary's opinion of me? Aggressive expansion, tolerated heretics. Allied with France, so I doubt that. Allied with the Papal States. What about the Papal States? Allied with Hungary and Siena. Reasons. Minus 61. Distance between borders, not the same religion. They don't trust me. Why did they not trust me? Because I didn't honor a call to someone's war? Papal States, Sweden. Venice. Even though we're in a war right now, Venice's thoughts of us right now, hostile relations, which is mostly because we are in war, they don't seem to care about the other things as much. An alliance, 60 neutral. Venice would have too many diplomatic relations. Borders, not the same religion. That one could work if we make it. Pomerania, allied to Sweden. So we'll court Pomerania or Venice, I think. Where's Pomerania on this? Oh, I thought they were much higher. Ethiopia is doing good. Pomerania, way down here. They're actually not as strong as I would have thought. So yeah, we'll see about Venice once our war with them is over with. Anyway, I think that's where I'm going to end this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. We will see you next time.